right, sons, everybody. Welcome back to Ordinary Adventures.
It's May the 4th, and that's right, it's Star Wars Day at Disneyland. There's even more new Star Wars-themed food and drinks, and we are here to try it all. May 4th is also when Galaxy's Edge refreshes most of its merchandise, so there's a ton of stuff to check out, from prop replicas to new Kyber crystals. There's new collectible popcorn buckets and sippers, even new Holocrons. And Disney is also celebrating the 25th anniversary of the Phantom Menace, so there's so much to see. Come with us on this adventure.
First up in the creature stall, they have a brand new creature here, the Nexu. And I gotta say, he kind of reminds me of our dog Gizmo. Doesn't he kind of look like him? And you can pet him, he growls and purrs at you. Oh, that's so funny. You hear him?
It just is. It's exactly like our dog Gizmo.
No, every night. He looks like him too.
He likes to sleep on my pillow, and I push him off, and he goes.
So cute. What was this from?
It was from Attack of the Clones.
Attack of the Clones? Oh yeah, the arena scene. You're right. They're just cute little guys.
It's been a while since they've had new creatures in the creature stall, and it seems like the variety of creatures they have here has been whittled down to porgs, walking and monkey lizards, tauntauns, and now the Nexus. It's all the creatures that no one wants. Right across the way at the Toydarian Toymaker, they have a bunch of new things, including some new plush toys. They have Cad Bane, who you know is the bad guy from the Book of Boba Fett and also Clone Wars, and then they have Black Chrysanthemum. I call him Black K. He's like the big Wookiee warrior.
I never noticed that this guy has braids on the back. Have you ever noticed that?
He has dreads.
Yeah. Dang, I guess I need to rewatch the show.
Another cool new toy they have here is the T-16 Skyhopper. This is the ship that made Luke Skywalker want to become a pilot. You remember him in A New Hope, and actually more recently in Obi-Wan Kenobi, you saw young Luke playing with the T-16 Skyhopper. I'm not sure if this is the exact same model he was playing with, but I think that's cool that when they have in-universe toys here in Galaxy's Edge that are props from the movie.
Yeah, that's so cool.
One of the things they have here at this toy shop are these old-style tin toys. I think this one might be new. I don't remember it, but this is one of those speeders from Solo: A Star Wars Story, I think.
Yeah, this one isn't tin though, it's just plastic. But I think you might be able to Hey! Love it. And then of course they have a bunch of May the 4th specific merchandise that they come out with every year. And I gotta say, I really like the design this year. It's based off of an 80s cartoon, like the Droids cartoon. I never watched it, but I love his face. He's oh? He looks so worried.
Yeah, I think my first R2-D2 action figure was actually from this cartoon series, yeah.
And I love the material. It's stitch on there. It's nice.
I think it's so funny that they're now selling the Rancor Tooth Flight from Oga's. You can buy it over here in the marketplace, and you can also get extra teeth for $10.
I was just listening to the cashiers ringing someone up, and they're like, "Did you want to add any extra teeth to that?" And the guy was like, "No." So funny. I also found this water tumbler, which is basically the same, except this one has Boba Fett on there. It's Boba Fett, right?
Yeah. I love the droids are peeking from around the corner.
Yeah, I love the colors.
And they even have a May the 4th pin with that same Boba Fett. Another new thing that they came out with today that you can find all around the outpost is they came out with a new Spira, and that is the currency in Batuu. It's basically a Disney gift card that you have to put $100 on, and you have to pay $5 basically for the coin, so it costs $105. But this is the third edition. The first one was gold. The second one was a silver. This one's copper. These used to be free. If you bought like a $100 gift card, you just got this for free. Now you got to pay the $5. But I still think it's worth it to have like a memento from Batuu. And they are Spiras, not Spiras. I think in our first video, way back in 2019, I called it Spira. But Batuu has spires. It's a Spira.
And this isn't new, but I've always kind of wanted it. They have this Porg keychain, and it just has like a little clip on it, so I'm going to clip it onto my backpack. I don't know, I couldn't resist. It is a busy, crowded day today for May the 4th here on Batuu, so we decided to take a little breather and go inside of Docking Bay 7 where they have a specialty dish just for May the 4th. This is the Shaaken beef with Tatooine bounty with peppers, onions, and crispy kale. And this is based after a creature that lives on Naboo. They have big butts. We love them. They tend to make a lot of the food here with them. I've eaten this species before, and this looks pretty. So the description of this didn't really say like what kind of sauce or anything it had, but to me it almost tastes like an orange chicken kind of sauce. Like a little bit sweet, has like some chili flakes in there with a little bit of heat. And I think it actually has some gnocchi in it as well. It's good. I don't think it's quite worth $18, but I'd still give it maybe like 3 out of 5.
By the way, I ended up getting my Coke Zero in this new novelty cup. And you might not recognize this cup. I didn't. It's from the Star Wars New Jedi Adventures TV show. It's like the animated show for kids. We haven't watched it yet, but our friend Brooke pointed out the screenshot that like this is actually like a prop, or it's based on an animated cup in the show. I think it's cool because like basically you suck it out and it goes around the cup. I think it lights up. Oh, look at that. That actually is pretty cool. I'm just gonna be at home, just drinking all my drinks out of this cup.
Next up, we made our way over to Rontos Roasters where they have the Destran Ice Cap, and it's a Sprite with kiwi syrup and a strawberry sweet cream. They've had this in years past, different flavors, but they've never had a strawberry cream. So I'm kind of excited to try this. It smells very kiwi-y. Oh, yep. This is so creamy because of that foam that it almost tastes like a milkshake. Like it tastes like a melted down strawberry milkshake with a hint of kiwi. It is so sugary, so delicious. Oh my god, this is amazing. This gets a 5 out of 5 for me. This is so good.
I don't even remember what the other flavors was. Like one of them was like orange.
I feel like it was like tangerine or something.
That is so sugary and so amazing. They should make this a new menu item. This should be on the normal menu. 5 out of 5, Peter. It's ordinary adventure stuff.
Yes. And just in case you're wondering, Destran is actually one of the moons of Batuu. So I guess there's ice caps on there, and this is what they taste like melted. Not mad at it.
Yeah, so when you're saying rising moons, you're talking about...
We're talking about this specifically.
Next up, we're going to head to Saka's Kettle to get the Kinyenian Topato pie. This is a curry spiced potatoes, mixed vegetables, mint chutney in a samosa kind of thing. And according to my research on Wikipedia, Kinyenian is an agro world located in the galaxy's expansion region. And it was mentioned in some Clone Wars books. So a very, very deep dive. But basically, you know, if you're looking for veggies in the Star Wars universe, it was probably grown there in Kinyenian. So they had a Topato pie last year, but I think it had different ingredients. I don't remember what that tasted like, so I'm not sure how to compare, but let's try it. I am a connoisseur of samosas. And in our world, this is what I would call a samosa. A vegetable samosa has like potatoes, that mint chutney gives it like a spice of mint. This is really good. I'd give it a 5 out of 5, Peters, for sure.
Was it the same one as before or different? Or can you not tell?
I mean, according to my notes, it's different, but how different, I don't know.
I would say we're both connoisseurs of potato samosas, so...
I found Sabine!
She found Sabine. 5 out of 5.
Yeah, we did build some technology for that.
Definitely happy.
He's happy? Oh yeah, I can hear that.
And of course, you know that they had to come out with a brand new popcorn bucket. This one is like a resalvaged Stormtrooper helmet, and I love the details on this. It's all dirty and like dinged up and scarred and bruised. But I will say, it is a little small for a Stormtrooper helmet, right? It's just a little bit smaller than a normal head.
I do love that, like, we are salvaging those, kind of like we do with the thermal detonators, because, you know, we got to repurpose them in some way.
And it's kind of funny, like, at the popcorn stands where you could buy these, like, they just have stacks of them against the wall, and it looks like a Stormtrooper graveyard or something.
And I love how it looks like it's, like, tied on there.
Yeah, the theming. And if you want to actually put your popcorn in it, it opens right here on the bottom. And it's pretty big inside. We got ours at Saka's Kettle, but I think they're selling it all throughout the park. And I just got like the buttered popcorn because I'm basic.
Not just buttered, it has crate salt on top.
Yeah, sounded delicious, but I told myself I wasn't getting another one. We just got so many, but I mean, we gotta have it. We have so many helmets around the house. This will look nice with our collection, right?
Which is better, this or the Jabba the Hutt?
The Java one, I think, personally. They're both good.
I think Grogu approves. You're welcome. You know how to clean a cryogenic density combustion booster? Do you know how to work on a starfighter engine? Alright. Better safe than breaking something on my ship.
Look at this, I've been repurposing this and using it for popcorn.
Good. Proceed with holoscan.
Hold.
There's like popcorn in there.
Well, aren't you clever?
Trooper, we've had no reports of disturbance from this sector. Good work.
That's a negative. On me. Fall in.
Yes, sir.
Do you want any popcorn?
Sorry, not while we're on patrol. Enjoy your day.
We'd like to thank Upside for sponsoring this portion of today's video. Upside is a free app that gets you cash back on essentials like gas, groceries, and eating out. Everything's more expensive these days, so it's always good to get some cash back. And the good thing about Upside is it's good in a ton of restaurants, gas stations, and grocery stores nationwide. And lately, I've been trying to get more in shape. So every day for lunch, I've been walking to Chipotle. My Chipotle is currently offering 3% cash back. It's easy. All you have to do is claim the offer, scan the code at checkout, and then you'll get your cash back. I love at Chipotle, they have this new Al Pastor chicken for a limited time. It's amazing. And even better with cash back. Spicy. And some Upside users are earning over $300 a month. To find out how much money you can earn, click on the link in the description below and enter code ORDINARY to get 25 cents off each gallon of gas on your first tank of gas, or click on the QR code right there to claim this offer. Over $1 million is being earned by Upside users every month. Thanks, Upside. Now back to this adventure.
You know that we had to go to Oga's Cantina because there's a brand new tiki mug in the shape of a Loth-cat, and it comes with a special non-alcoholic drink called the Guava coconut milk with basil crystals. This is guava juice, coconut milk, lime juice, cane syrup, and basil crystals, and it was actually pretty good, honestly.
It's non-alcoholic.
Yeah, it's non-alcoholic, but it was pretty tasty. Add some rum to it, and it would have been amazing. But I wanted the mug, I needed the mug, and it is so freaking cute. It looks like our dog Pixel. I absolutely am obsessed with it. I love that like all the mugs there are like based on the wood carver that you could find like in the outpost.
Which mug do you think they're gonna make next? First was the Porg,
Yeah,
then was the Loth-cat.
Yeah, what else is over there?
I don't know.
We're gonna have to walk over there and see what else they could possibly make. But this is the mug that like I never knew I wanted until they came out with it, and I was like, I need that. It is so cute, and the drink was good too. It was like $35, not bad.
Yeah, the only thing I'll say is the cup is a little small. It's smaller than the Porg.
I like it though. I think it's perfect. It looks like our dog Pixel, and I'm obsessed.
The lines in Galaxy's Edge today are kind of like the lines you see in Batuu in Walt Disney World. It's just insane, but almost every other person is like dressed up or has painted droids. It's really cool. The line for Doc Ondar's is like an hour long, and we got to get in there because there's some new stuff. So we're gonna wait for that right now. Among the new things they have in Doc Ondar's Den of Antiquities is they have new Holocrons. They have the new Jedi Holocron, and they have new Sith Holocron. And of course, it looks a little bit more sleek. It's a little more metallic when you twist it. It of course lights up.
Yeah, so this one lights up green instead of blue.
And I think you put the crystal to it and it has like different voices and stuff. The thing I like about these is it looks more like a collectible. The last ones looked like more like a toy. This looks like something I could put on my shelf, and it's like a prop replica, if that makes sense. How do I close it? Oh. I don't want to become a Sith. Stop. So it's the 25th anniversary of Phantom Menace. They have a bunch of Darth Maul merchandise in here. It is Star Wars branded merchandise, so it's not stuff that I think was made for Galaxy's Edge.
It says 25, episode 1.
I think I like this Herschel, like, what do you call it? It's a crossbody.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
I love the shirt, like the tie-dye shirt with his face on it. So good.
Well, a while ago, they came out with the first version of these Doc Ondar mystery crates, and they had like 6 or 7 different replicas of some of the collectibles you can find in Doc Ondar's. Well, now they have Wave 2. So it looks like there's a Nexu head, there's a Tauntaun head, there's an Imperial Guard mask, there's
Darth Maul bust, a Stormtrooper helmet.
No, that's not any Stormtrooper helmet. That's a Scout Trooper helmet that Ezra Bridger wore.
Oh, okay. Very specific. But I love this because it's like you could get the treasures that he has on his wall, but in mini form.
And also there's a chaser that we don't know about. So there's some kind of...
Sure, we got one.
One.
2?
Another thing they've added to Doc Ondar's is a bunch of the Black Series replica helmets. They have the 187th Legion helmet, which I'm not sure I need, but Captain Rex.
It's pretty cool.
Look at how like the seam lines of it's been like welded together, and the damage, and even the lines of the kills on his.
What's cooler, that one or this popcorn bucket?
I think that. So the reason why there was such a long line to get into Doc Ondar's is they have this new Darth Maul lightsaber set. It comes in this box and it's lit up. It's like $400 or something. I already have the Darth Maul lightsaber. I bought 2 of them and put it together, and I don't have the box. Okay? I don't need it. Do I need it? I don't need it. I don't need the box.
We've already bought too much stuff today.
I know. The other thing we bought in Doc Ondar's is they have new Kyber crystals. And look at these containers. They look more like the containers that the Kyber crystals came in, like, I think in Rogue One was the movie. Look at that. So satisfying. You twist it.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
Oh, I got look at that. Now they
it
come
tells
with it. It tells you what it is. Before you actually had to put this on a holocron to find out who it was. But now it says Cal
That's
Kestis.
kind of cool.
But look at this. It looks exactly like the container
Wow.
from Rogue One.
That is so cool.
Yeah, I like that a lot better than the old one. I like how it twists back.
That.
Now I got to store all these like little pieces of paper, right?
Well, it's good because like then you could just keep the paper in there and then always know which one it is.
The question is there a new black Kyber crystal? Do I need to start
Well,
the
we
black?
got a red one, so no. Well, maybe.
Let's open.
Actually,
that'd be funny if it's
are we
the
really
first.
gonna start that again?
No. Okay, here we go. I just got a red, but I got the second sister.
Ooh.
So that's a good one. So from what I understand, all these new Kyber crystals will work on the old holocrons, and they'll be like the old voices that you always had from the Kyber crystals. But if you have the new holocron, it will be new characters.
Oh.
So for example, the yellow crystal came out before Rise of Skywalker. So now the yellow crystal will be Rey.
Ooh. We only got 3 of them, and now I'm like, should we go back and get a white and a yellow one too? Because at first I was like, oh, I don't know, but like, this is so cool.
Who do you think you got?
I got Luke Skywalker. Bum, bum, bum.
Okay, I just wanted to show you the Sith holocron with the Kyber crystal. By the way, how great does this look in the light? It looks so
it's
sleek.
cool.
So when putting that green Kyber crystal in there, it made some like spooky noises and it turned green. You hear it? But I don't quite hear a quote, so I don't know. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I never actually got the original holocrons, to be honest with you, because they always looked like too much like a toy, which I can't have any toys in my collectible shelf, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You know, can't have action figures. I gotta have Hot Toys.
Okay. Nobody knows what Hot Toys is.
They know what Hot Toys.
Okay.
Anyways, this is cool. So I realized while we were at the park, I completely forgot how to use a holocron. You got to touch two of the sides to activate the voice. So I want to show you what it's like.
The Jedi serve the light. The Sith master the darkness. What do you seek? Servitude or mastery?
Open one of these little mystery crates. Which one do you want? I want the Tauntaun.
I want whatever the chaser is that we don't know what it is.
Yeah, you're right. Wonder what it is.
I would take the Ezra helmet.
I feel like this is a sign. That's kind of cool. It's like a miniature Darth Maul bust.
Yeah.
I actually kind of like this because Darth Maul is kind of like my hero. He has the coolest face paint.
And it is the year of Maul.
It's true. Peter did talk me into getting 2 of them.
You can't just get one mystery crate.
Oh, last time I did this, I remember we got a bunch of duplicates, so I'm not too confident. It feels spiky to me.
Are you kidding me? I was telling you we should only have gotten one mystery crate. I don't know who wanted 2.
You told me to get like 3.
Well, if we got 3, then it probably wouldn't have been 3 duplicates.
Okay.
Okay, and of course we have to go to Droid Depot because we haven't been in there yet, and we've heard there's some new stuff. And it looks like they have an accessory kit for the droids that can make them into it's like a drum set. Too bad they can't actually play it. If they could play it, I would totally buy it. But it's kind of like more of a display item, which is cool. It's very cool. But again, if the droids could actually play the drums, I would totally buy it. And they also have a new DJ Rex. It's like a smaller scaled one. Like they had one the size of the other droids, but this one's the Power Force DJ Rex, and it has motion activated lights and sounds and real character phrases. And I guess you can push the button and you can hear him talk and stuff like that. That is really cool. I already have the big one, so I'm not sure if I need the small one.
I'm DJ Rex. This may be your first time here, and it's mine too.
And it seems like all the mystery boxes are back. They used to have these droid mystery crates, which has some of the droids from around Droid Depot, and they're back in a wave 2. I don't know what droids are inside.
For the Pixar Fest here, they have hidden Pizza Planet trucks all around the Disneyland Resort, and you can actually find one here in Droid Depot if you look up. It's the foot of one of the droids going by.
How clever is that?
So good. I would have never noticed that.
Yeah, someone told us. We cheated. The other thing they have at Droid Depot is they have a new series of the Disney Parks Wishables. You know what these are? They're like a mystery pack where you get a small plushie. And they had one before for Galaxy's Edge. This is the second series, and this is for Rise of the Resistance. So they have Kylo Ren, Rey, First Order Stormtrooper, and Lieutenant Beck. You know who I have my eyes on? It's Lieutenant Beck. He's the only like ride-specific one of this bunch. And you can also buy BB-8 as a non-mystery. What I like to do is I like to feel it around and see if I can figure out who it is before I buy it.
Well, do you think you picked Beck or not?
I mean, I have my eyes on him, but I don't have my eyes on him because he's in a bag.
Okay, open it.
And hopefully he's in this bag. So.
Are you serious?
No, I got him.
Oh. I was gonna say, he was in there squeezing the bag for like 5 minutes.
When I first opened it up, it looked white. I thought it was a Stormtrooper. I was like, I don't want a Stormtrooper.
Oh my god, he's so cute.
How cute is Lieutenant Beck? Oh, I never knew that he had a little thing on the back of his head.
Yeah, that's pretty cute.
Yeah. So now we're gonna leave Galaxy's Edge and go over to Tomorrowland. One of the things I love about May the 4th and Life Day are both of them are holidays for Star Wars that basically were invented by the fans. George Lucas had that Life Day, but he disowned it. And May the 4th was just like some funny thing that people celebrated online. And now like both of them are like real holidays here in Galaxy's Edge and around the world. And I think that's really cool that like it was born out of the fandom, even though now it's been like, it's all about selling merch. Speaking about selling merch,
Yeah.
we're headed to Tomorrowland because there's some.
We're gonna go look at more merch. More
Yeah.
merch. Need to look at merch. May the merch be with us.
And while yes, it has been taken over by the corporate machine, I gotta say, being here in Batuu and at Disneyland today, seeing everybody in their Star Wars robes, seeing them with their droids that they've created, seeing all this creativity, and like people are giving out stuff. Like this person just came up to us and gave us a key, a Disney key. Says thank you for the magic.
We've met so many people today, and we're so grateful for you all. It's the best when you guys come up to us and chat with us. We love it. You guys are awesome.
But I have to say, it was the fans that made May 4th a thing, and it's still the fans that are making May 4th a thing.
All right, now let's go look at some merch.
Okay, we've made our way to Star Traders, where they have more of the 25th anniversary of Phantom Menace merch. Look at this t-shirt. Look at how cool this is. I love it. And they also have this hoodie that has Darth Maul on the chest, and then on the pocket, the 25th anniversary logo. But you got to see the back. The back is even cooler. And they also have a new Starbucks Discovery Series mug.
Yeah, they have it for Hoth. It's cute, but personally, I prefer the Been There series more.
Yeah.
Like, this is cool. This is actually really cool, but I can't get started on another collection.
This came out in the last month as the Sands of Tatooine collection.
Yes, I absolutely love the beautiful colors of this. And on the front, you have Tatooine with the twin suns. And you have two zippers up here for some reason.
And then they also have the Spirit jersey that also has the two suns and Tatooine. I like the ombre-ness of this.
Yeah, and on the back it says Star Wars. I feel like they used to have these collections before with all the different planets, but it said like the planet's name on the back. So it's kind of interesting that this one just says Star Wars.
Well, it's not Tatooine, it's the Sands of Tatooine.
You're right. Yeah, so I think the reason why there's two zippers on here is because they actually sell a pair of ears too, and you could strap them on in right in here. But I think the ears are all sold out, unfortunately. Thank you so much. Hey, found the May the 4th photo op in front of Star Traders. Watch out.
There was a bunch of stuff that we were hoping to see today, but it's all sold out at Star Traders. So we're gonna hop on the monorail, and hopefully they still have it over at the trading post in downtown Disney. So we've made it to the Star Wars trading post, and right in front is Rey's speeder bike. And if you look in the netting, you can see a Pizza Planet truck.
Oh my gosh, is Grogu in it driving?
Yes.
So cute.
How cool is that? Okay, let's see if there's anything that we didn't see in the store.
Fingers crossed. I heard a lot of it sold out, but let's go look.
Oh no.
The one thing that I've been looking for all day that apparently they only sell at the Star Wars trading post is this Jar Jar Binks hat. Has a tongue and everything.
I love the tongue. It reminds me of our dog Gizmo.
And I was afraid it was going to be sold out, but apparently they got tons of them left. Dang, I wish I would have bought it earlier in the day and then I could have been wearing it all day.
It looks awesome.
Does it?
Yes.
Are you lying to me?
You look amazing.
I mean, this is a must-buy, I think. Right?
Like, think about all the places you could wear this. Disney and where?
Well, we don't go anywhere else, so who cares?
They didn't have this when we were here for Season of the Force, but this is one of the new items. It's a die-cast Starspeeder 1000 vehicle. I think I need this. Okay, I'm gonna get it. Oh my god, in Droid Depot they had this Power Force figure of Rex, and then here they actually have R2-D2 and C-3PO, and it's like the old Kenner action figures. Like, I used to have a very small version of this. I think if you press him, he talks. So you can't really hear him in here because it's a loud store, but that's very cool. I don't think I need it. They're still selling the old Holocrons here, and if you're curious of what those look like, here's a look at it. Okay, I found something that's super cool. They came out with a version of the Holo chest from the Millennium Falcon, but it's actually playable. Like, look at this. It actually lights up like the real one. And then I think the figures themselves actually like light up as well, I think. Oh my god, do I need this? It's like $100.
Pretty cool.
It's the first in this Galactic Archive series. So I wonder what else they're going to come out in the series. So it's the next day and we're home, and I wanted to show you what this looks like outside of the box. You press this button, it actually lights up, and you can play it. And then you have these like little pieces. And I don't know how this works, but like literally when you get close to the thing, they like light up almost like they're holograms. And then there's like different buttons that like keep track of things. I think this thing is super cool. Okay, so we might have bought a bunch of stuff today.
Yeah, a lot of stuff. I needed the Jar Jar hat, okay? It was a must purchase.
It's necessities.
Yes.
But there's a lot of stuff going on at Disneyland this summer, and if you haven't watched our other videos on that, we'll put it right over there. I want to say thank you to some of our Patreons. That includes
Sean, Random Recess, and Sean M. 2 Seans. Double Sean action.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next
adventure.
Okay, let's...
Just kidding, we're still here. We're still here.
We don't leave the camera. We got to come back and get the camera.